And welcome to the Life Limitless podcast, where we talk all things life and the topics are limitless. Back with your boy Ad Zuma once again with another great episode of Life Limitless. I got my man on my left right here, himself, HULKIZO. HULKIZO boy, what's poppin'?
Hey yo, Zuma, what's good, my homie?
No, everything's 100, man. Everything's all 100.
Cool. I'm great too, dog.
Yeah, man. So, for today, I wanted us to start it off with a topic about the Senzo Meyiwa murder case.
Damn,
man.
I don't even know where to start, dog.
Like let's talk about that documentary, the Netflix documentary, Senzo Meyiwa. Guys, wow. What a touching documentary. And it showed how controversial and how deep actually this Senzo Meyiwa murder case is. I actually find it very weird. I don't even want to lie to you.
You know, dog,
like,
watching the documentary.
That murder, I actually didn't realize until I watched the documentary how crazy that case is. The case of Senzo Meyiwa.
Yeah.
It has so many question marks and has so many like spirituality type things going on lapho ndoda abantu abavelela amapati yabo, like the whole thing of Ukeli Kumalo ngathi usenamapati with each relationship that she's in. There's always like something happening that's terrible, you know what I mean? And to the point where like no sense when I like the whole murderer is coming into the house and then having the 7 people in the house. And it was, guys, really watch the Netflix Senzo Meyiwa murder case.
It really touched me, dog, because like as I was watching it, dog, like
yes,
I don't know, dog, like I don't know how after so many years they can't find the culprits, the people who would do such an evil thing, dog, to end the life of such a successful goalkeeper. This guy was number one to South Africa, and people, he was loved by his whole community. We are sure now at a young age he had a passion, dog. He went out and he tried his best, and he actually made it, and he became successful, dog, and he became the giants that he is now, dog. Yeah. And dog, it's just so saddening the way they just ended his life.
Yeah,
dog,
it's saddening,
bro. Like, cause but we are before minutes before the whole tragic incident, dog. They were enjoying themselves, having dinner, dog, laughing as usual, dog.
Yeah.
Like, and it was like a normal vibe, day, dog. Yeah. Normal vibes, dog. They enjoyed
family vibe, yeah.
Family vibes, dog. And these people just came out of nowhere, dog.
Yeah. It's
and the crazy thing is that Senzo, even in that situation, he tried to be the hero, dog. He tried to be the hero and save the day.
Literally.
And protect Kelly, dog.
Yeah.
From these people that they don't know, dog.
Should the extent yeah, for him to actually be like, okay,
I'm gonna
let me protect my family right
dog,
now,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Let me save the day and be the goalkeeper that I am in the field, but be the goalkeeper in my family and save them. So yeah, too. Kona kubhlungu kwenzekela uSenzo Meyiwa. Angifuni ukuqamba amanga mfana. What happened to Senzo Meyiwa, I don't wish it to happen to like anybody. But there's something really weird about what happened there. Ngoba zingenile igebeng, and then what happened? Like
zingenile mfethu, they demanded the phones, dog. Kelly, she ran to the room, and then Senzo's friends, they saw one of the robbers, that guy, and then Usenzo.
And someone escaped.
Yeah? He was a coward in that moment.
Yes.
Usenzo, on the other hand, he was trying to attack the other robbers.
Yeah.
And then Lomchito responded, I'm double. in the chest, dog.
Oh, that's how he died.
Yeah, dog. They shot him, and then when they saw,
but those moments are unpredictable, though. Like I have to say, those moments are unpredictable. Let's take out the schemes aside. Noguti, was it like brainstormed by Mhlampe? Okay, I don't know what's the theories behind it, but I'm just saying that whole moment is very unpredictable. Yabona nje, kuningi ukungacabanga lapho. Like it's like a fight or flight mode, straight, like literally boom. So maguthi nje gijima ngaleso sikhathi uyagijima, maguthi fight, maguthi fight. Now I don't know if I would have been Senzo that day, you know. And it's not a matter of Mhlampe in his mind he was like, I want to save the family, but it was more like a defense mechanism. He's now like fighting for his life and trying to save the family at the same time.
In this situation,
it's unpredictable.
It's very unpredictable.
Yeah, that was an unpredictable thing. I would understand if it could be like if I was
Senzo in that situation, the minute I saw these guys have guns, I would have not done anything. I'd have just let them take what they take. Let them rob. Because vele in Nemal, I can replace these things, dog.
That doesn't come to our fight or flight responses are never the same. When we could both, when the situation, you pause, you freak out, and then you don't really oh snap, you know what I mean? Like you stand, and then it's like you don't know what to do. You try to process the moment. And then another person is like, when a situation happens, they just go and attack now, straight. It's like how and then like I retaliate instantly. Like a
lot of things can happen.
A lot of things can happen. Yeah, but Meyiwa was probably one of those people who are like not unfortunate, but like who when a situation comes to them, they fight first before they run away, or they fight first before they pause. Into is to confront that situation. And maybe he's been in situations where there's been guns before. Umuntu ongajwayele ibha might believe ngathuka. Yabo mangasazi isibhamu nje mfethu usubona usukhonjwa ngaso ungathuka ukuthi yabo ngikhonjwa ngesibhamu. Kanti mawuke waba kuyi situation mhlambe nezibhamu asikuthusi kakhulu isibhamu. So you could say that Meyiwa like he was a person who probably had an altercation with somebody with a gun, or isibhamu nje sasingamthusi. Wayengasabi isibhamu. Nalokho ngakubeka kanjalo. But it was a crazy case. Kwazi kwashona nobaba wakhe.
Yeah, itime lakhe ethi lashona bengakayisolve le case. And itime lakhe ngevimthando Senzo ndoda. Uthi yena le bullet abulala uSenzo mfana ukuthi yabulala yena.
Yeah, ish.
Ayizwa leyo nto leyo. It's fun ukuthi le abulala yena mfethu. Yeah, and it's crazy, dog, mfethu abulala. Yeah, dog, uSenzo mfethu. May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah, most definitely, man. That guy was a treasure, as they said in the documentary for South Africa. He definitely was a treasure for us, and
one of the many greats.
Yeah, he definitely falls in history as one of the greatest goalkeepers Bafana ever had.
I loved this keeper, dog. I remember when I used to watch his matches as a kid, dog, and like the saves he used to make, dog.
He dive, Meyiwa. That guy could dive, dog. But he could jump, bro. Like say we are going for the corner there, bro. Saving the day. Yeah, Meyiwa,
Superman.
To a point where he went head toe to toe Nokune at some point. Was one slow wazwamhlulu khulu kwazi ukuthi number 1 goalkeeper la eMzansi uMeyiwa ushone number 1 goalkeeper la eMzansi
for sure, dog. Number 1 ukhona mfethu ayilidla ibench ngenxa ya Meyiwa mfethu.
Yeah, and that's not to say uyabona ukuthi ukhona is any bad ngoba service ngokwe-service ke ukhala phansi kuMeyiwa from ukhona service ukuthi ibhola lihlale mfethu kumuntu engimfuna ukuthi lihlale kuyena. Kuneke is one of the best serves one of the best. I save vele, I save Meyiwa vele.
Dive le nto noma imfishane yabona incane le ndoda.
Save Meyiwa any day.
Khala phansi.
Yeah, Meyiwa inja.
Bamba penalty ekubambele nje.
Save ayisikhona kuyi-save. Nomunye uNtwephu Slim Card. Slim Card.
Yeah.
I'm the way, come on, like. I was a man's man, just look at why Joseph's. Monique Joseph's.
Oh, no way, Pirates.
Yes.
And penalty
penalty. But again,
no mfethu I know ukuyibuka nje le nto mfethu ingikhumbuze izinto eziningi ngoba ngiyakhumbula ngiqeda kuyithola nami le ndaba lezi
kwakunjani
yabo ngezwe ngeoledi mina selingitshela ekseni indoda nalo mfethu angithi ilandele iPirates so lento imthintile naye
akhala ngiyakhumbula usho mfethu
yabuthi emehle bovu ndoda uthiwa uMeyiwa ushonile cha kanjani ish manje sani isani manje ngesigele Monday morning ndoda cabanga yonke leyo shandisi leyo ukuthi hayi kanjani mfethu mhlawumbe khona iphutha likhona mfethu akwazi hayi Meyo no ways dog yaphila lo mchita lo no yaphila lo mchita lo until I saw his coffin dog
and then it
in the funeral
and then it got real
and that's when reality struck and so when this came to like oh okay this shit is real dog the dude's actually gone but no rest in peace and you'll be forever missed but your legacy lives on.
Yeah, most definitely. And they the documentary was very good.
Yeah,
that was a very good documentary by I don't know if it's done by Netflix.
How you see the producers of that documentary
amazing
because they actually make you think in like
and I think the thing that makes it touching is the documentary.
Sure.
The thing that makes
the
it
background
touching,
information that they've made,
everything,
like they actually in
editing,
and
music,
like
everything,
music, everything. They really hype you up and be like, wow, what a great show I'm watching right now.
Secondly, man, we back with another fantastic episode of the Life Limitless podcast.
Let's go, Life Limitless.
Yeah. We're pushing it. We're moving, guys. We're moving. We're growing. You guys are listening.
Way is up, guys. Come on. The road to 100 subscribers, guys.
Hey man, people are graduating. Yo, have you seen the number of beautiful graduates on our social media platforms? I'm talking Facebook, I'm talking Instagram.
It's that time of the year. People are graduating. They got jabula Monday.
Yo.
I know.
I abantu ba happy isikoko sabo. People are happy. People have worked, bro. Like more than anything, these graduations for me are a symbol that I am Zazi siyasebenza, and also they are a symbol that seqala graduator abantu who were born in the technology era, because social media is just booming with graduates. So we know for a fact ukuthi abantu we are in like a proper technology phase now, where izinto sevela kakhulu ku social media.
No, it just shows that we're heading in the right direction.
No doubt.
You see all the success of these learners,
it shows their hard work.
Yeah.
It shows,
and when
their
it pays
hard
off
work.
in the end, it's the most beautiful thing when you go collect your certificates, your degree. At that happiest moment, your family members are there watching over you.
You're probably the first one to do it in your family,
and
it's crazy.
And they are celebrating with you as you're celebrating
with
them,
dog.
And it's a happy atmosphere, dog.
The ambience is just crazy. It's crazy.
It's beautiful, dog.
Yeah, it's fantastic, bro. Like, for me, that's what I loved about it. Kombisuguti, how much people are working. People are not sleeping out here. They're grinding for their futures. And I pray that they all get the jobs that they're seeking. They all qualify and get that bread, for the family.
Hey, most definitely, dog. That bread is vital, dog. You gotta hustle for that bread. We hustle for it every day.
Yeah, we out here busy with the Life Limitless podcast, but we are actually here as students, busy with our individual degrees. But what I don't like. Is and it's not, I'm not a hater. Let's get that clear. I'm not a hater.
Just to clarify,
I love seeing our graduates receive their degrees and bekhombisa ukuthi yes, I've made it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But something's getting out of hand here, and it needs to be addressed. Something is getting.
So elaborate.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Something's getting out of hand because I've been watching these UKZN graduations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if other universities do it.
Yeah.
But there's this they have this celebration phase before they, go to the chancellor and get their names said, come to the other person who's there, Mukhweng or somebody there, who's gonna like touch their heads, and then they go and take the picture for the third thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they first have this mini celebration stage where they can either, dance, either sing, na. And I was looking at that and I was like, okay, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there's a part of it that's taking away the prestige of the graduation. Like there's a part of it that's taking away like the professionalism and the respect that graduations should have. I'm not saying don't express yourself, but that was more of the things that the parents did who are watching you go graduate. You at stage would literally go to the person who said your name, move to the person who's gonna tap your head, and then move to the person who's gonna take a picture for you, and then you collect your degree and you go down. You know what I mean?
No, Zuma, I think you need to look at it this way, dog.
Cause now, let me make an example for you so that we're on the same page. There's this girl who Nomfundo, the singer, right? Can you imagine being after her? Can you imagine being after her?
Yeah, like in phone.
No, like
we all on
the list.
Like being after, like
yes.
Okay,
can you just imagine that thing? Seqeda kumenyezwa naye seqeda ukwenza yonke lento eqeda kuyenza stage yabo, and I'm not taking anything out of it. I'm just guys, I'm actually questioning the professionalism here. I just feel like one, it will be a bit disruptive. We got people with or honors or PhD lapana, people who've worked really hard. So I just feel like we could be a bit more less rowdy, a bit more professional and less rowdy. You know what I mean?
Zuma, these people, dog, are at their happiest moments when they're going to go collect.
I don't disagree with that.
Yes, dog. So now let them express their happiness, and because they like.
They can do that. Masebefika emakha.
Yeah,
I give them all their might to do it.
At
that stage, let's get through with the graduation, guys. Let's get through with the graduation.
Mind you, no, we mustn't show any like form of expression. Like
I'm not saying that.
You should just be. Like,
I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying is that there's been a difference. If you can go back to graduation or 2000. Like my graduation in 2000, I'm feeling like we've moved on. We know more in the past. We've evolved. You know what I mean? But it's chaotic. You know what I mean? It's very chaotic. That's my take. I feel like it's very chaotic, and you can celebrate, be happy, but do it. Say peli graduation.
To a certain extent.
No. Like do it. Say peli graduation
and the kai. Also where to so dancele kamereni mhlawumbe ukhuluma ngoba kamereni
ukusiveka kabi hayi sekisho ukuthi nje like abakwenzele ekhaya if ungenali ekhaya mhlawumbe yabo le nto le rather find other means of celebrating than going up there and having a bigger celebration and taking up the microphone. You know what I mean? Singing loudly and stuff like that. Rather take that and do that at home, And I know many people are gonna disagree with me, but it's how I've been looking at it, and it's a perspective, and I might be wrong. But yeah, it's how I see it. I feel like it needs to be more controlled. But big ups to all the people who've graduated. You guys worked absolutely hard, and we can see all on the social media platforms. Yeah, we liking the shit out of your pictures.
And it's the way you see things.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. Basebenzile abantu ngempela. Yeah, I just had that one concern. Basically, it was something really bothering me, man. Like abanye abantu bogcina sebengayo first.
Kodwa ayikho enye into mhlambe ekuphatha kabi ngayo the whole graduation ceremony process, isn't it? That was the only.
That's culture. That's our culture, dog.
Yeah,
that's our culture.
It's our culture. We have to stick to our roots, stick to our culture, in a sense.
Graduating is our culture, dog. Like since the beginning, I think of university graduation.
I think it's important for every individual to at least experience that experience maybe once in their lives.
Yeah. But some other people are branching out to other means of life. Like it's no more just education and going the whole academic route.
But dog, it's so difficult these days. You can get like all those degrees, dog, and still find it hard to
get a job. Dog. Yeah, facts. That is 100%.
Like the unemployment rates.
Ingaka right now for me, I'm not buzzed up about graduating than I am buzzed up about working. Like I'm more focused on the working part than like being I'm graduating. Like even if I don't go to graduation, I'd be okay. But I feel like I owe it to like my dad, and I owe it to like myself, because my dad is like very big on academics, and one thing I think his biggest dream was that we all graduate and we all get degrees. So I would be doing it for him. Yeah, but for me, but for me personally, I'm all about like the working part, the job,
and getting that paper done.
Because at the end of the day, that's what we're learning. And then we work, you know what I mean?
And live happy lives.
Yeah, and live happy lives, Chief. So
yeah, that's just the way it's been. That's the way it is, and just always strive to fulfill your goals and accomplish. But also, what Zuma was touching on, graduation is very important, and I feel that if he feels that certain rules and certain behaviors need to still remain, even though this is a happy moment when you're actually reaping and collecting.
I'm not disregarding the happy moment though. Find me right. I'm not disregarding. I'm just saying like there's certain things you mustn't do. Like don't go to the microphone.
Start singing and start dancing.
And don't do like when they say your name. That part needs to be clear. People need to hear your name. Secondly, when you get to Mukhweng, go down, bow nicely. Don't do any tricks. Let him just tap your head, and then take your certificate, and then move
on, dog.
Move on to the other part where they take your picture. Take your picture, and then you can do any stunts that you want to do. You know what I mean? But get that part correct. Sure. It's disrupting. That's all I'm saying. But y'all can spaz on me on the comments, guys.
Guys, I need you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. The road to 100 subscribers. This is Life Limitless. I'm your boy HULKIZO. I'm with my host Zuma.
Yeah.
At Zuma. Life Limitless. Let's keep it going, bro.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another great episode of the Life Limitless podcast. It was your boy at Zuma with my nigga HULKIZO in the building.
Guys, it's always a great.
By the way, this guy is a really good freestylist. He can freestyle the heck out of the words. Wow. And on SoundCloud, there's a track that I also dropped. Green plantation turned to weed, relaxation. Now we're smoking, going for another blunt. 2 pull past another one. Straight to the top, we're flying now. Bloodshot eyes, you can call me laser. Don't call me, I'll see you later. I'm too real. That's
for a complaint. Now all I need is paper. This life is so happy. Take your wives, your kids, your daddy.
Tell them you love me, you're making a family. Your purpose is to keep them happy. Now let's move on to having a family, having a son, and then leave him standing. What did we write, man? Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We love you guys. Thank you. Peace.